What's up, IGN? I'm Brian Albert, and I'm here with Jose Otero.
What's going on, guys?
And this is part 3 of our Bravely Default Let's Play sort of demo tutorial thing here, right?
Sure.
Okay. So we just got into some battles. We showed off the class system, and now we're going to get a quest and go out in the overworld and check that out.
Yeah, and just keep fighting and sort of like help people get a grasp of how the battle system works. It's a lot to take in when you see what's a brave, what's a default. I don't understand how these things stack. It took me a while. It's taken, plenty of folks on the internet a while, so it's good to sort of get familiar with this stuff.
I think that second video shows it off really well, though.
Yeah, thanks. So right now we're going to get a quest. Different villagers offer you different quests in the demo.
This one's hungry for some beast liver.
That's right. This person wants beast liver. How many pieces? So you can get beast livers by defeating panthers and white cats. Kates?
Kates?
Okay.
It's like Kates.
I hope that's not a typo. So, objective. We need to deliver 5 beast livers.
I think you already have 2 or 3 of those.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, last
okay.
night. All right, so let's accept the quest. And this is where you'll be spending a bulk of your time. And, they talk to us about the job system now, but we kind of did that last video, guys. All right, so let's
So you need some white Kates?
Yeah, the white Kates. Actually, you just reminded me, I want to see how much another katana will cost me, because I want to give my sword master 2 swords. Not only does it look really cool, but he is devastating.
Does he need to?
Dude, you can never have enough. All right, let's see. Oh no, we don't have enough.
No,
oh,
80.
So
that's
close.
not even very much.
That's not cool. Can we sell something? What do we got?
Just, you have to have something. Sell the. That's 1.
We have 2.
Can't sell the beast livers.
Yeah. Well, you could, but I'm gonna sell 1. 5.
That's not enough.
That's not enough.
That's not enough if you do both of those.
Yeah. You know what? How much for a beast liver? Let's find out. All right. You know what?
What?
We're gonna get him anyway. It'll be fine. All right. So, I know, totally against progress. No dachi. All right. Cool.
Can you equip 2 already? Or is that something you have to
unlock? You should be able to. Yeah.
So you're just a level 1 sword master in the skill or in the class.
So what? All right. So actually, I'm using a broadsword too.
Yeah,
Let's
he can
get rid of that.
he can have 2 things.
Nah, I'd rather him have 2 nodachis. Someone else on the party has a nodachi
Okay,
as well.
we don't have money for another nodachi here. We can't have nice things.
I like that immediately you went to the economics of it all. Like, nope, not happening. All right, so he's gonna have
that looks pretty cool.
Yeah, there we go.
Who got the broadsword?
I gave it to Adea.
Okay.
Or did I? Crap, I better check. I thought I did.
Dagger,
yep,
broadsword.
I did.
Okay, you're good.
Cool, I'm ready. All right, so let's go out into the world.
What was the other thing? The Kates and the
Panthers.
The Panthers.
I don't think I've seen a Kate, or at least I didn't realize that it had an eye in it. I thought it was a cat.
Well, we had fought a Kate so far, right?
No, we keep finding snakes, which I just despise. So last video you found out we can control our encounter rate. So it's set at 100%. So we're going to get into encounters a lot, which is pretty par for the course.
You didn't get the BP.
Thank you for pointing that out. So last video we had +1 BP at the start of every battle, and this one we didn't. So we got to be a little smarter with our brave point distribution. So let's default the first round for everyone.
Store up those points.
Yep.
You're probably going to get poisoned.
That's true. All right.
Yeah, you probably get poisoned.
No, with that said, well, and don't forget, you can also just go into the negatives, but that also means, like, poor Tiz is not going to have much to do.
Yeah, but he will be
vulnerable.
He's going to chop this snake up.
You think so?
Yeah, he'll be fine.
Let's see. All right, so I'm going to have him attack and everyone else default. Actually, no. I'm going to have her give everyone love power, because that's always useful. All right.
Does she do that before he attacks? Otherwise, it's not useful, right?
She should. Yeah.
Okay.
Her turn usually comes up. Oh, no. It was after.
Oh.
Yeah, but look at that. He's taking some damage. 2 katanas were worth it.
Yeah. Yep.
Too late.
Maybe it carries over.
Yeah, that's fine. All right, so we're going to get... what are we looking for again? Beast what?
Beast liver.
Okay, so we're definitely going to get a beast liver out of this panther.
Oh, the attack carried over. It says it down there on the bottom screen. 125%.
Oh, nice. Yeah, but Tiz can't move for the next 2 turns.
Right, so,
so
doesn't do anything.
He's out. Let's have... We should be able to clean this up pretty easily, I think. Let's use Thunder. We're just going to use standard attacks because there's no point in going too far, I think.
Sure. And those don't cost BP?
Nope. Yeah, they're just... oh, no, they will cost, like, a regular move cost BP for sure.
Oh, just a regular standard attack does? Okay.
Yeah. Damn. Missed. Dodge this.
Yeah, these are really good.
Mm-hmm. All right, so they're still going. Notice Tiz is still out. All right. Wow, we're still here. I thought this cat would be dead by now.
You kind of went all in with Tiz.
I did.
It's probably worth it to get rid of the poisoning.
I think
snake,
so.
though.
All right, let's have Ring a Bell default twice, just in case. Because we don't want to drag this any longer than we should. Yeah, pot shots on Tiz. Oh, yeah, that's right. So Tiz is not completely useless because he has a counter. Swordsman counter is the best.
Oh,
dude.
that's neat. So you might be able to be a little more aggressive with him and use your BP if that counter... I don't know what the hit or the percentage is on the counter chance, but yeah.
Now we got a bunch of levels up.
And this is just their character level, not their class
No,
level?
their job points, if you look on the right, this is their progression for those jobs, and those go up with individual levels as well.
And that's the thing that doesn't carry over from the demo.
Yeah, neither the character level or the job point level. So we got Beast Liver, sold one but got one. Katana was worth it.
Back where we started.
Yeah, back
but
where
we have an extra sword.
Hopefully we can run into 2 Panthers. That happens sometimes. I hate running into the snakes. They're the worst. Just because they can poison you. And on
Same
cue.
as last time.
All right, what do you call at this time? What do you want?
Once again, no. I mean...
Oh, yeah, no +1 BP either.
I think you should take out that snake right away again.
Okay.
That poison was wrecking you the first time.
Yeah, by the way, there's a handy-dandy help button on the second screen, if you see there. So if you forget what does what, you can always hit that to kind of show people. So you said get rid of the snake?
Yeah, I'd say just murder that snake.
Okay, fair enough.
Yep.
So what do you think? You're sort of an Etrian Odyssey dude. How does this fit in with your experience with that game? What do you think?
I like it because in Etrian Odyssey, for example, you just like you hit defend for a turn, and that's kind of like, well, I don't want to use the mana right now or something. But in this, it's like, well, there's this constant ebb and flow of like, am I really on the offensive? Oh, I need to hold back. It seems kind of cool. It seems like you could also work yourself into a really bad situation very quickly.
Yeah.
I like that. It seems pretty high stakes.
Yeah, I like them. So I'm playing the main game because I imported it, and during
can't wait till
fights,
February.
I couldn't wait till February 7th. Like the demo pretty much hooked me right away, and I was like, well, I have access to this, I might as well. So in boss fights, I found myself. Oh, we found the weak point for this thing. I found myself taking extra risk because I wanted to take the boss character out. So when you know you have that boss on the fence, you kind of hit the point where you're like, well, I could wrap this up right now. So normally I would try for it.
I love that so much.
Jump is great. Handles problems pretty quickly. Man, what's up with that performer outfit, though?
I don't know.
There's a lot happening there. All right, once we build up a small fortune, we should try a different class and then, go get a specific gear for that class.
So this map on the bottom here...
Which we didn't get much time to look at.
Yeah, the small amount that you're moving on the overworld, that dot actually moves kind of a lot on the map. Does it open up even more?
Yeah, there's a lot more real estate to explore.
Okay.
Oh, that's a Kate, I think, right there when we were talking about it earlier. Those things are deadly. They're really, really, really strong. Like, I'm not even joking.
What are they got the magic.
The little,
he's got the staff, right?
The one with the rod. Yeah, he can use a wind attack that... most times it took out Tiz in every time I've played the demo.
Tiz has low health right now.
Oh, yeah, he does.
3 of your characters have low health.
What's going on? Asleep at the wheel.
Yeah.
Otero. Jeez. All right, so I have more than one character that can cast Cure, so hopefully this will work out. Just in case the cat's not dead. But really, let me tell you, that cat is a problem. I don't know if folks at home can share my situation, but that cat has taken out members of my team with his wind spell. It's really bad.
You're all getting in the negative BP.
Yep, just to get rid of the cat. Ooh, this is not looking good already. Okay, so that's not a problem. We're not casting a spell.
How full? Oh, there we go. That was a good heal.
Yep. Now we got to handle this cat.
Okay, you took care of that cat.
Yeah, no problems from here on out. So just like any other RPG too, even though Ring a Bell was targeted on the cat, he still will jump, and hopefully he's going to target someone else on the way down.
Okay.
So Tiz is out for the next couple of rounds because somebody made the foolish mistake of taking out the cat. That'll be fine. Snakes are weak against ice, so we'll use that.
Right. And you found that out last round.
Yep, that's right. I'm going to have her heal Agnes because she's not looking too good. Ah, wrong person.
I think going with the multiple healers, it's working out for you.
Yeah, definitely. And you could cast a heal spell on like the whole team too. So there's that option as well, but I didn't think everyone needed it.
Weak point.
Oh wow, this snake's still standing. So
Oh,
funny
funny.
story, the enemies also use the Brave Point system, so they can brave you.
Oh,
Yeah,
that just opens things up.
yep. Stuff got real. I was messing around with the demo, and the character I was fighting against turned red just like you would if you braved, and then he just attacked me for 2
Wow,
turns.
so they could go all in on you,
Mhm.
and you might not know it.
Pretty much. It was pretty bad. I'm going to have these 2 default. I think Agnes is going to take them out this turn. I like to have the
Ugh.
big font to default.
There we go.
Cool.
Liver
Wait. Yep, we got one.
and an oaken pole.
Yep. All right. All right. So let's see how we're doing on livers before we wrap. I think we have
Your
4.
little fairy friend in the corner was talking to you.
Yeah. So if you forget, you need 5. So we're gonna get the 5th one while you're not watching, folks, because we got to wrap this video up. But we'll have another Bravely Default demo Let's Play going up. So make sure to stay tuned and keep it right here at IGN.